Hello everyone and welcome to the 2025 guide of how to make the best possible 6-star QQ bang as of right now in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Oh yes, I'm approaching this video in the sense of someone who either has no idea how to make the best 6-star QQ bang in Xenoverse 2, someone who may not know a lot of stuff but they may know a handful of things, and people who just want a refresher. So that said, I will be going over stuff that a few of you may probably already know, hence why there will be timestamps in the description and on the the video, so you can skip to whatever you want to. But I want this to be a complete guide on how to make previously said QQ bangs in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Okay, and before we do that, do me a favor, if you are enjoying the channel, do make sure you subscribe, as about 50% of you watching this exact part right now are not actually subscribed. Wow, I can't believe it adds up to 102%. Isn't that crazy? And also, do feel free to use the comments of this video to set up parties and teams to go and friend each other to so you can actually grind the materials needed, because they are all exclusively gotten from online. So use the comments, leave your username and what console you are on, and take it from there. I'll leave that for you guys to decide. Okay, so as I have just mentioned, to make a 6-star QQ bang, you need to use a Super Mix Capsule Z. That's what takes it from a 5-star QQ bang to a 6-star. Without a Super Mix Capsule Z, it is impossible to make any form of a 6-star QQ bang. Am I mentioning that because this can only be done if you have your console's online subscription. So for PlayStation, it's PlayStation Plus. For Xbox, I think it's the Xbox Game Pass or Xbox Gold. I've never played Xbox, so I don't know. And I think for the Nintendo Switch, it's Nintendo Switch Online. If you don't have those, you cannot, and you've never been able to get a Super Mix Capsule or a Super Mix Capsule Z. A Super Mix Capsule can be mixed with a Demon Realm Crystal to make a Super Mix Capsule Z. Yes, Demon Realm Crystals, as you will see later on, you can get them offline, but the other item to make a Super Mix Capsule Z is completely online. You've never been able to. People seem to think that you have been able to in the past, but I think they're again confused with Ultimate Mix Capsules, which is to make a good 5-star QQ bang, which you get from the item shop in Canton City. But just know, if you do not have an online subscription for your console of choice, there is zero way you can get this. Even if you even the login bonuses require them, so you can't even do it that way. So do just keep that in mind right there. Okay, on the screen right now, you can see a perfect QQ bang, which is plus 5 points in all 6 stats. So plus 5 in health, plus 5 in stamina, plus 5 in basic attacks, plus 5 in ki, plus 5 in strikes damage, and plus 5 in ki damage. As of right now, look at when this video is uploaded. This is as of the free update, or rather as of the Future Saga Chapter 2 DLC and the various updates since then, as of this upload. You cannot, and you've never been able to get a QQ bang like this. You just cannot get it. It's not that it's rare, you just can't get it. You may see people with it on various consoles, depending on what console you're on. But with that said, the only way you can get one of these is to use a save editor and to edit it in, basically to cheat, mod, exploit, hack, what have you. But as of right now, you cannot, and you've never been able to make a QQ bang that gives you plus 5 points in all 6 stats. The best QQ bang you can make, again, and I want to be specific here, as of the upload of this video, which is like early January, I think 2025, January 4th, January 5th, 2025, depending on when it goes out or when I get finished. The best QQ bang you can make will give you a complete maximum of plus 24 points across the board. You cannot get one right now with plus 30 or maximum. Hopefully in the future, and I have a feeling they probably will add a 7-star QQ bang in the future, which will be this. But just keep in mind, as of right now, there is no way to legitimately get one of these QQ bangs, and there has never been a way to legitimately get one of these QQ bangs. You just cannot get them. Now, the items we'll be using, the clothing to mix these, there's going to be 5 in total. It doesn't matter if it's the top, the gloves, or what have you. As long as it's the same stat, which I believe they all are, you're fine. So firstly, make sure you have completed the main story mode for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, as in you've defeated Final Form Mirror. There's 2 endings. It doesn't matter which one you get. Just do that and you'll be able to get 3 of the 5 items that we will be using, starting with, as you can see right here, the Bardock battle suit. To do this, it says to complete the Max Saiyan story mode. Again, just complete the story mode and you'll then be able to buy it in the clothing shop in Canton City. Same thing for the Beerus clothing. You can get this a little bit earlier on. We're going to be using these for quite a few, so make sure you stock up on these quite a lot, to be honest. And the third item that we're going to be using, it can get from the item shop, the clothing shop rather, in Canton City, is the Light Heart suit. Again, it says there to complete the Emperor's Return, the Golden Frieza saga. So just make sure you've completed the story mode. I mean, technically you can just go up until the Mass Saiyan, but at that point you've pretty much at the final battle. So for just so you don't miss out on anything, and because of expert missions later on, just for the sake of convenience, just clear the main story mode for Xenoverse 2, again, as in defeating Final Form Mirror. There's 2 endings, depending if you do it quick enough. It doesn't matter which one you get, just do that, and you'll be able to get these 3 items in the clothing shop in Canton City on your character that you've done it with, which is, once again, the Light Heart suit outfit, the DBZ, not Super, but specifically the DBZ, the Dragon Ball Z Bardock battle suit outfit, and Beerus's clothing. And the second outfits we're going to be using are going to be the Goku black clothes and the Super Saiyan 4 Goku outfit. Again, Super Saiyan 4. So you can see there, Goku black's clothes is from Parallel Quest 108, which is from DLC 3, the DB Super Pack 3, and to get the Super Saiyan 4 Goku Parallel Quest outfit, that's a mouthful. It's from Parallel Quest 110, which I believe is from DLC 4, the Dragon Ball Super Pack 4. So do that. Like this is going to be, this is a really good recipe, but it's going to take a lot of time for you to actually get the items because you have to do the Parallel quests as opposed to just buying them. So do keep that in mind right there. And just in case, for whatever reason, you don't know where the clothing shop is in Canton City, home of the Time Patrol, did you know? It's this right here. You can see on the overhead, you see the red arrow there. That's where it is. And then this is to get those 3 items I said earlier. Again, it doesn't matter if it's the upper body, lower body, hands, and or feet. It doesn't matter. I think every outfit has the same stats. You have to, just keep that in mind. I think there might be one that has slightly different stats, but for this, it doesn't matter. The Bardock Battlesuit top, it's right there. The Beerus top, it's right there. Then going down, you have the, where is it? I hope I've got all of them. If not, I'll have to just do that real quick. Okay, there it is, the Light Heart suit. Now, yes, in terms of Zenith, they are relatively expensive. If you have the TP medals and or STP medals, you can get them that way. 5 TP medals for Beerus and all of that. Like, again, I'm just going over this to make it quite simple, just in case you don't know, or if you're new to it. Again, I have timestamps for a reason, because if you know, fair enough. But if you don't know, well, hopefully now you do know. Now, in a moment, we will go over how to get the Super Mix Capsules, Super Mix Capsule Zs, and Demon Realm Crystals. Before that, I do want to show you guys, well, there's 2 superstars you can run for this to increase the drop rate. The first one is the Shenron Really Went the Extra Mile Superstar. For all intents and purposes, I'd say if you have the DLC, which is not Future Saga, no, that's what we're on now. This is Parallel Quest 162, and this is from there's 2 main DLCs. Hero of Justice Pack 2, the DLC that added Gohan Beast as a playable character, as well as Power Awakened Piccolo and Orange Piccolo, all from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. This will give you an increased drop rate in items, as you can see in the description here in just a moment. The limit burst is also attack increase and key regen, I believe. Where is it? We can go back here. Here it is here. It boosts the item drop rate. Fantastic Superstar. If you have the DLC for this to get these 3 items, highly recommend that you get well, you use this specific Super Soul. It's fantastic for this here. But if you don't have the DLC or if you don't have the Super Soul, you can run this Super Soul right here, which is a future My Super Soul, when I can actually find it because there's way too many. I wish you could just filter it. There it is. You're not taking this away from us. It also gives you an item boost, increased drop rate once you complete it. Limit Burst is auto revive, whatever. It'll do the job. But that Super Soul you get from the medal store in Canton City. There's a good chance that as of you watching this, whenever you do watch this, today, tomorrow, next week, next month, what have you, that might not be available. So if it's not, just keep checking every week in the medal store. Super Souls right here. Oh, okay, so as of me recording this video, and I'm guessing as of the upload, yes, it's available. 20 TP medals. I think it's also 20 STP medals. Again, this is just to increase the drop rate of when you go and collect the 20 STP medals. This just increases the drop rate for when you go and get Super Mix Capsules, Super Mix Capsule Z's, and Demon Realm Crystals. So now you may be wondering, if you don't know, how do you get the first two items, Super Mix Capsules and Super Mix Capsule Z's? To get those two items, you have to talk to multiplayer modes for Payload quests. It's just multiplayer modes. It's not from, I mean, I'll show you real quick. There's a specific mission as well to do, which is the best and most efficient way to do it. If you go to the offline or even online Payload quests, they're not there. It's specifically in multiplayer modes. Go here. I mean, again, I might as well just show you super quickly. I also get, if it's 81 or 83, it's Payload Quest 83. You can see here the drops are Zenny, High Energy Capsule L, which is a healing item, a High Mix Capsule, which I think is decent for 5-star QQ bangs, and the Charge Strike Base Super. So it's not there, but if you go to, well, make a lobby for, well, in multiplayer modes to go to Payload Quest 83, as you'll see here. I'm not going to do it for this video because I've done it many times. It's so straightforward, you can't mess it up. Quests, then we just make a room real quick. Payload Quest tool, create and room. As we load in, I will show you very, very quickly. Again, this is what makes it online exclusive, because it's just in multiplayer mode. It's not a glitch. I think they've done it to encourage people to possibly get an online subscription to play online. Why is it froze? Oh, there you go. Okay. So, I mean, maybe, who knows? But go to multiplayer modes, make a Payload Quest room, and again, use the comments of the video to set up teams and groups and all that. Leave your username and what console you're on. Payload Quest 83, it's the exact same one. And you can see there, it's got two additional items, which are Super Mix Capsules and Super Mix Capsule Z's. Run this. It is unbelievably simple. There's 3 Dragon Balls. One of you, if you've got all 3 people doing it, one of you go and pre-agree which one to get first. So whoever spawns in on the left, get the one closest to you. One person, typically the host. When I do it, I always go for the one furthest because it's just, you know, easier to do and all that. Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly will appear. Simply get the Dragon Balls, return to the time machine, and you are going to, that finishes the mission. It takes about 20-25 seconds, including, you know, Videl and Broly spawning in. Then once you've done that, if you run, as I said earlier, the Shenron, imagine, Broly went the extra mile. the Shenron went the extra mile Super Soul. Every single time, and I do mean 100% of the time, not 99.99, no, legitimately 100% of the time, I've got either a Super Mix Capsule and or a Super Mix Capsule with a Super Mix Capsule Z, or I've just got a Super Mix Capsule Z. You'll get at least one of them if you run that Super Soul, and I assume it would work with the Future My one you saw earlier, the You're Not Taking This Away From Us Super Soul. I cannot stress it. It's a guaranteed drop for this one. I don't know why. It must be deliberate. 100% drop to get either one of them or to get both of them per run with that Super Soul. Next up, let's go over how to unlock Demon Realm Crystals. There's a handful of ways to get them, because again, if you mix a Demon Realm Crystal with a Super Mix Capsule, as you'll see in a moment, it will mix and you'll get a Super Mix Capsule Z. So you can basically grind out like 2 stones, 1 bullet, I guess. What is it? What are the phrases? So basically, to get Demon Realm Crystals, I've got some footage you will see here. basically, like I think pretty much all of these, yeah, so all of the expert missions after the 2 tutorial ones will have a chance of, as you can see right here, of dropping a demon realm crystal. It is 1 per run. You can't get more than 1, just 1 per expert mission completion. Typically, you're going to want to stick to expert mission 18, expert mission 19, and or expert mission 20, as these give you the highest chance. I personally have the best luck with expert mission 18, but I don't know which one gives you, like, the expert mission 20. I think this is a 50% drop rate, so I think it'll be higher with the super souls, but it is a fairly long expert mission, so it depends if you want to go and save time or guaranteed to get 1 per run. I grinded these out for the purposes of this video, and I seem to get more from Expert Mission 18, the Ultimate Evil Broly, and to unlock this Expert Mission, as well as Pedal Quest 83, I'm fairly certain you have it unlocked if you need to make a 6-star QQ bank at this point. Just clear the Xenoverse 2 story mode and complete the previous Expert Missions, as you can see here, so Expert Mission 1, all the way up to Expert Mission 17, then after you cleared Expert Mission 17, assuming that you've also cleared the main story mode for Xenoverse 2, you'll also then unlock the Ultimate Evil Broly Expert Mission 18. On the screen right now, you can see one of the runs. It took less than 30 seconds to do this. I didn't have a full team, and I was able to get one. So if you have a full team for this and everyone knows what they're doing, you will absolutely be able to get just so many Demon Crystals. I already have almost max Demon Crystals, so I'm not going to grind them out more for this video. So let's now just say that you have enough Super Mix Capsules, Super Mix Capsule Zs, and Demon Crystals. You're ready to go. Nice. Okay. So once you've got all of those 3 items and you're ready to almost start mixing, if you want to create a Super Mix Capsule Z, go to the mixing shop in Canton City. It's this area right here. You can see the spinning red arrow. Rather nice mixing item. If you've not done it before, you'll have to mix from materials. You can do it either way, but once you've done that, it'll then give you the recipe to do it. So mix from materials where we are. So mix a, actually I can make a few of them here. So mix a Super Mix Capsule with a Demon Realm Crystal. Okay, I've already got enough Super Mix Capsules, I can't do it. Then you can see here, it will give you a Super Mix Capsule Z. So if you have, Super Mix Capsules and Demon Crystals left over, mix them together to then create a Super Mix Capsule Z. Rather nice. Now, if you have enough to start, or if you want to start now, you are now ready. But just listen to this very next part that I'm about to say. It's taken me a fair bit to explain all the items that you need to mix. So therefore, if you are going, like, if you can just make 1 QQ bang, I'd recommend getting materials for several more instead of just 1, because you most likely won't get what you want off your first mix. So once you have all the items that you want, and you are now, like, the very next step for you now would be to make the QQ bang, please back up your save data. I am doing this on a PS5, so I can only upload this to the PlayStation Cloud. On PS4, you can also do that, back up to the cloud, and save it on to up to 2, well, as many USB sticks as you want. On the PS5, you can only back it up. Okay, not on a PS5, but if it's a PS5 game, so if you do this on the PS4 version of Xenoverse 2, been playing it on a PS5, you can still do it, but if it's a PS5 exclusive game, you can't back it up onto USB stick. So make sure you back it up. But also, as long as you don't back out to the menu and therefore the green auto save icon appears, you'll be fine. I'll show that off more in a moment, but again, I would highly, 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 highly recommend that you back up your save data before you make any QQ bang, just so you can save your Zenny, your TP metal, well, Zenny, items, materials, and everything, right? Because if you don't, and then you have to make more, but you don't have the materials, it's going to be extremely time consuming for you to get the items. Again, you don't have to do this, but I would just recommend it. I would really recommend this, like, more so. Like, I can't stress this enough. And super quickly as well, if you won't or can't back them up, or if you just don't want it for whatever reason, I'm just gonna make a really low tier QQ bank here, use this, and use a small mix capsule Z, whatever, trash QQ bang, cool. Now, right now, I still have the materials as long as I don't back out of this menu. Now, I'm going to back out to the moment of the menu, and you can see in the bottom right, the autosave, which is that right there. As long as that doesn't come up, you can just simply, if you're on this menu here, you can simply, once you're done, close the game, restart it, and then you'll have all the items from the last autosave. So there is that there. But again, I would recommend just backing up your save data just in case, because you may, your finger may slip, you may accidentally back out without thinking about it. Who knows? So if you don't, it's your fault, not mine. I personally don't really care. It's just a bit of a tip. So, like I said, I have 4 recipes I want to use here. The DBZ Bardock Battle Top with the Beerus top. It can be the lower body, it can be whatever. But I just go for the top because it's just, I don't know, just quicker maybe, who knows. But I will be using other parts of the outfits later on. So it's the Bardock Battle Top with, where is it? The Beerus Battle Top. And I'm going to use a Super Mix Capsule Z. So, yeah, okay, first one right off the bat, a 6-star QQ Bang, which has given me plus 18. This one's kind of meh, to be honest. I mean, look, you can make a really powerful QQ Bang and I can't even talk, an even powerful build if you focus on either strike damage or key damage, then have like key, stamina, basic attacks, and maybe some health as well. That's why I'm able to have 10 points in key, so I can use Power Rush. People do run hybrid builds, which is a hybrid build in Xenoverse. Doesn't mean like a Saiyan hybrid. It means strike and key damage. You can do that, but I would recommend against it, just because it's just going to be more efficient if you stick to one, right? And then you can pick different characters between fights. Just, you know, get them that way. So that's a 5-star. So again, you can get with the, when you make a 6-star, you can get, that's plus 6, yeah, plus 16. That's okay. Okay, whatever. Like, yeah. So I want to get plus 24 because that's what you can get. I feel like I might get plus 24 when I go and mix. What's that? That's plus 18. Nice. When I go for the second recipe, which I won't be using 99 of them because I don't think I've got enough items. Again, that's plus. It's hard to count for some reason. Plus 17. You can get up to, again, plus 24. When I go for the second recipe, which would be the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Goku Black outfit, I feel like that's going to give me a fair few results. So I may redo that a few times because I don't think I've got that many of either outfits. Because again, quite tedious to grind. So, you know, because it's Payload Quest stuff. And at that, paid DLC Payload Quest stuff. Plus 18 again. 19 even. I can't add up. Plus 19, not too bad at all. Yeah, so I just want to get, like, I think for the purposes of this video, once I'm done, like, I mean, once I've done this, I'm going to read down all the save data, and unless I get a QQ Bang that just stuns me and I'm blown away, as in plus 24, probably not plus 22 or plus 23, but it has to be plus 24. I may save it, but apart from that, I'll probably just read down my save data and maybe do something off camera, or have you. Hold on, 15. Yeah, that's plus 20. That's okay, fair enough. That's the best one I've got so far. This one is decent as a QQ Bang for a key character. Again, Saiyans and the Freezer race have higher. Well, okay, so if you're Freezer race, you have, like, you're basically a key character, right? So this one might be good for that because you've got turn golden and naturally higher key anyway, or key blast super damage. So for a Freezer race character, this one might not be too bad, but again, it's plus 20. I can technically make it, so it's plus 24. So 2 more points in basic attacks, and then, like, what, 2 more points in key damage, or not vice versa, but, like, you know what I mean? So you can do that. This one's garbage. It is a 6-star QQ Bang, but nah, not too good. So once I'm done with this recipe, I will read down the save data instead of just restarting the game. Hey, this is one I actually kind of run on my main Burcol character, you know, plus 18. Not too bad, but can make it significantly better. Like, that's not a bad QQ Bang, but it's going to take a lot of luck to actually go and get, like, a plus 24. That's why I'm saying, please get your materials beforehand. Like, spend time getting the materials that you want to get, including the clothing. Back up your save data, then just keep going until you've got it, and then read down all your save data, rinse and repeat. So in this video, I'll be making at least, I'll say, a total of 350 QQ Bangs. So I've got 3 recipes here using the DBZ Bardock Battle Top, the Beerus Top, that's decent, whatever, and the Light Heart Suit, and there's 3 recipes from that I'm going to be using. Then I'm going to be, well, the next one will be using the Super Saiyan 4 Goku outfit and the Goku Black outfit. Is that one fan manga of, what is it? What if Goku Black went to another dimension, and it's the GT timeline, and he's got Super Saiyan God Rosa, wherever it is. Plus 19, not too bad. Actually, this is actually excellent for a key character. This is really, 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 really excellent, because again, if you're a key character and you don't really have any points, or you don't focus on Strike can be plus 5 negative, and it's not going to hurt you or make you do less damage. And if you're a Saiyan or a freeze race character, which you probably for the most part will be, yes, the Mechians as well, but for the most part you're going to probably run a Saiyan character or a female Saiyan character and a freeze race character. Saiyans and the freeze race, as you guys know, have naturally lower health anyway, so you can have minus health and it's not really going to hurt the build. So if this had plus 1 more in key damage, that will give you plus 20, but then if you don't have any points in Strike, you can then have plus 4, up to plus 4 in health, and that will be excellent. That'll be really, like, that'll be the best. If what I just said happened, then that would be the best QQ bang I've ever made. Man, another plus 19, okay. Fair play, I'll take it. Absolutely. Oh, that's actually hilarious. Just a plus 1 level 2 QQ bang. This might be good if you're just starting off, but whatever. Also, I think to make a neutral QQ bang, which I do have, which is just all 6 stats completely blank with no minus or plus points, I think just mix the Yamcha top with a Yamcha top and don't use a mixing item. And I think that's going to give you that, which is kind of funny. Plus 17. Decent, but again, we can make significantly better ones. Oh, to be fair, as long as if you get any 6-star QQ bang, that's decent. And again, this is actually a really decent. I think I've got this one earlier. This one's decent, pretty good actually, but not the best for a Strike-based Saiyan character or for an Earthling. So again, we've got plus 18 here. This would be perfect if this was plus 5 in Strike Supers instead of plus 3. Then once again, the remaining points in health, so plus 4. If this gave me plus 4 in health, plus 5 in key, plus 5 in stamina, plus 5 in basic attacks, and then plus 5 in strike damage, then it could be minus 5 in key damage, because it doesn't matter on my main Burcol character. I would actually keep that, and I'd re-get the materials, because that would be the main, the perfect QQ bang for my Burcol character, and even for Kingsman Jones, and maybe even Mageddon Kak as well. And also, please let me know, because there's many recipes to make 6-star QQ bangs in Xenoverse 2. I'm only going over 4 of them, which are 4 of the best. And there are ones as good as well, but these are the ones that, you know, tend to be just better for the most part. As you've seen so far, we've had quite a few good results. If I've missed any, well, not missed, because I have missed some or not gone over them, please let me know what some of the best QQ bang recipes are in the game that I've not mentioned. Don't message me on PlayStation with it, because I'll probably miss the message or I'll forget about it. If I do a follow-up at some point, please leave in the comments and I'll take a look, and all that good stuff right there. And what I want to do for the rest of this recipe is I can make another, like, what is it? Another 50 or so. So I will speed this part up until I'm about to end this recipe, and we'll see if I get anything good in the meantime. So that said, one moment as I now speed this up just a little bit. Okay. Okay, so not quite finished yet. So I did, and of course it's when I'm not doing commentary, of course, right? But I did get 2 plus 20s, and I got a plus 22 QQ bang. This technically might be the best QQ bang I've ever actually made. Once I'm done, I'll look in in my bag in the game to see, and I think like the QQ bangs get better as you go down. So the best one you have will be the last one that comes up. That should be at the very bottom. Now, I'm not going to keep that. If that gave me plus 4 instead of plus 2 in key, I would save that. Or plus 5 in key and then plus 4 in health, because that would then be a perfect QQ bang for for key characters. So for a Super Saiyan Blue Evolution build, Super Vegeta 3, wow. Even a Beast key build, to be fair, as well, and certainly before I turn golden. I probably, if that was plus 4, then plus 4 in health, then plus 5 in key, I would save that on every preset of Burcol. I would have done that right now, because that is actually a really good QQ bang. But like I said, one moment as I now finish off, as there's now another 28 QQ bangs for this recipe. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm carrying too many QQ bangs. Okay, fair enough. So that's as far as I'm gonna go. Okay, so that's important. So that automatically kicked me out of the menu. So the autosave came on automatically. So again, that's what I'm saying. Make sure you back up your save data, and if you don't have like PlayStation Plus, then you can't do this in the first place because of the items you need to get. So yeah, I think I mentioned this in my last QQ Bank video a few months or 6 months ago, or whenever long ago it was. It can automatically kick you out of the menu. I did forget about that. Okay, so according to the game, this is my strongest QQ Bank, which is right at the bottom. You can see here, right at the top, it's a neutral one, then a level 1, level 2, level 3, then it goes down like that. So apparently my best QQ Bank is just a plus 20 instead of that. Another plus 20, plus 8, 17 even, 19, 19, 18, 18. Where was that plus 22? That was a fantastic QQ Bang, dude. Such a good one, but not the best. So for the purposes of this video, I'm just not going to keep it. Dude, where is it? Like, I've not quit the game since, or what have you. I may have gone past it, I don't know. Yeah, but that plus 22, fantastic. Just ace, just so close to being perfect. Now, I've already said, I think I'm going to make it so in the future you can make a 7-star QQ Bang or an updated 6-star QQ Bang. Dude, they really don't want me to keep, they don't want me to find that one, do they? Plus 21. Plus 20. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't really care. Whatever. If you want to know what QQ Bang I'm using right now for my main Burcol character, it's this one right here. I think I've made a couple of them just. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, fair enough. So now I pretty much am forced, if I want to do, if I want to make more QQ Bangs, to re-download this my save data. So that's what I did before I started recording. So go all the way down on PlayStation. It's save data and game/app settings. Download, and like I said here, upload. Okay, so you can see there, PS4, it says copy or delete from USB stick, but if it's a PS5 game, like the PS5 version of Xenoverse 2 on a PS5, it says, like, it doesn't have that option. I don't know why. I think that's such a ludicrous option, because, like, what if I accidentally override my save data? Right, like, do you know what I mean? But whatever. So now it's download, and it's just a simple case of, there's my save data, I uploaded it before I started this video. Download the save data, wait for it, it will say, oh, are you sure you want to overwrite it? Yes, absolutely overwrite it. Now, I'll have everything that I had before I started recording, or, when I started recording. So all the Demon Crystals, Super Mix Capsules, Super Mix Capsule Z's, and the Clothing and Zenny. So that said, let's continue now with the second of 4 recipes of a Super Saiyan 4 Goku outfit with the Goku Black outfit. Let's go. Okay, second recipe now. Ideally, I should probably do this recipe on the PC version, which is what you saw that perfect QQ Bang being earlier. And actually, you know what? I might do a follow-up video of like the rarest QQ Bang recipes. Yeah, so you can see I've only got... Actually, where's the Goku Black still? I think that's earlier on, even though the quest is before. I got 6 of the Goku Black tops, but I've got more of the outfit. Wow, okay. So yeah... Again, just let us filter this by, I can't even say, alphabetical order. There you go, easy for me to say. And I've got 2 Goku Black tops. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be re-downloading the save data after this. Yeah, let's mix it with some sushi. Alright, let's mix it now, first one. And we got a 4-star QQ Bang. That is atrocious. 6-star, which is plus... Hey, listen, the second one, a plus 19, that's not too bad. This is actually really good for a key-based character. So, a key-based Saiyan or an Earthling, right? You're rarely, for the most part, at least on a male Earthling, you're not going to run a key-based male Earthling just because they have higher natural strike and basic attacks. So, yeah, so this isn't too bad in fairness, but it could be significantly better. So... The lower body now, how many of the... I should have checked this before starting recording, I'm sure. Of the Goku Black and Super Saiyan 4 outfit stuff. Yeah, and also, I think I will do a follow-up video at some point. Okay, I got 3 of the Goku Black hands, but I want to mix it with... sorry, Super Saiyan 4 Goku one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think I will do that video of making... the rarest 6-star QQ Bang recipes, just because on the PC version you can just like use the save editor because it's all offline, no one gets, no one loses or anything. Is that it? I don't know. Wow, there's too many items in the game, dude. There really is. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that at some point. You mixing like the rarest items, which have like the best stats, like the Cell Max outfit, on the PC version, because you can just save editing 99 of all of the clothing. Do you know what? For the purposes of this video, I'm only going to use this recipe once, because what I've noticed with making like the best 6-star QQ Bang possible in Xenoverse 2 is you have to like mass produce it, I guess, in the sense of get the items beforehand, rinse and repeat. If you don't get it, download the save data. But I've probably got maybe 30 or 40 pieces of like the clothing. See, it's already got rid of it now. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Super Saiyan 4 Goku feet. Pause, what? Don't be weird about it. Actually, what's the stats on the diamond one? Sucks. Do you know what? No, actually, do you know what? The Bell mod one, that's actually not too bad, because it's only -4 instead of -5. Let's see what we get from this. Imagine if this gives me not the best one ever. It's a +19, and I'm going to download the save data, so it doesn't actually matter. But again, let's just finish this recipe off with just a couple more of them. Actually, how many of the Goku? Okay, 2. Do you know what? I know it's kind of lame for this specific recipe. I'm gonna make 2 more QQ Bangs before we continue with the other 2 recipes, which we can just like mass produce, because I've got 99 of it, or near 99 because of the limit I have on QQ Bangs, which by the way, you can sell them. Don't get rid of them. Don't throw them away, but sell them, because they can be, oh come on, whatever. Because it can be sold for quite a bit of Zenny, which can help you later on. Yeah, again, I'll have to do a follow-up video at some point of like the rarest recipes. Don't invite me. Just so that way, like I can see what the best technical one is, and then you can, grind them out, the outfits that way. All right, next up, it's the recipe 3 out of 4, which is the DBZ Bardock suit with the light heart suit. One moment. Did you remember to leave a like? Okay, back, and now it is the Bardock suit and the light heart suit, and then the final one after this will be the Beerus suit, Beerus outfit rather, with also a light heart suit. Okay, I think in the past, well, I know in the past, I've got some really good QQ Bangs from this. Why do I only have 92? Did I have 92 to begin with? I could have sworn I had more than that. Okay, weird. I'm almost certain I did. It doesn't matter, because the stuff from like the login bonus I can get, so that's fine. Like once I'm done and re-download the save data from the previous save stuff. I could have sworn I had 99 of these, because I couldn't. Yeah, I did. Like, I don't know what. Did it auto upload? I don't think. Well, it doesn't matter. I've got enough materials anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. So yeah, I can guarantee when I start speeding this part up again, I'm gonna get like a. Well, that's +19. That's not too bad in fairness. I can guarantee when I do start speeding this up, I'll get like +19, +20s, and all that. So yeah, that one, that +22. I'm almost certain. I don't think I've ever had a QQ Bang that's given me +22 or higher. So before it got changed, this one's actually quite good for a basic attack build. If your character that is just gonna run, let's say a basic attack Saiyan with Super Saiyan God and boost reach full power Super Soul, so you've got like +1 quadrillion points boosted in your basic attacks. This one's not too bad, but I would probably say with that, you should have it as +4 in basic, sorry, +5 in basic attacks instead of +4 as you just saw. Also, I'm almost certain I've said this before, I really hope in the future as well, or in Xenoverse 3, if they keep them in Xenoverse 3, like as like an appearance setting or what have you, I really hope that they make it so there's a Super Soul you can get, which just gives you a better chance of making a better QQ Bang, instead of giving us like these really pointless Super Souls, which I'm like, oh, it may sometimes, like the Zeno one, which when you are defeated, your teammates have their health drained, and it's not even like it gives you a bonus later on. It's just that if you lose, like it's a bad Super Soul. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it is the worst one in the game. Like, oh wow, okay, plus. Hold on. No, that's +21. For some reason, I thought it was +22. Yeah, +21. There you go. See what I mean? Like this is decent for a strike character, because you got the -point in strike, so you're not going to use that anyway. Whatever, just stick to, for the most part, stick to either strike skills or key skills. Don't go for both. You can do both, but it's like, why do that when you can just stick to one? and then put your attribute points to max everything else out. Yeah, so this could have given me, this is plus 25. This could have been at best plus 24. So this could have given me plus 2 points in key damage and then plus 1 in health. Not too bad. That, again, bit of a shame that it didn't, but what are you gonna do? Plus 17, I think. Not bad, but nowhere near good enough. That's plus 18 again. Again, like you tend to get, when it gives you a 6-star, it tends to be like plus 16, 17, 18, 15, 16, 19. I don't know why it's hard for me to count this for some reason. I know that those three there, the 3 5s, are 5. Sorry, it's 15. Then 16, 17, 18, 19. Plus 19, decent, but not decent enough. Yeah, okay, do you know what? Because again, I can appreciate this video being a bit of a long one, but I know stuff like when it's like a long video and it's like a tutorial video, it annoys me. That's plus 19. That's not bad at all. It annoys me where it's like, yo, just get to it. But this is just to give you the highest amount of the most amount of information possible from all perspectives. So if you're someone who already knows, you can just skip to what I'm doing right now. If you don't know how to get the items, it's there in the video. So if you are still watching this video at this point, can I please in the comments get a all in one word, actually no, let's change it. Can I get a Super Mix Capsule Yummers in the comments, please? That's, oh wow, guys, a new gift's appeared. Yeah, hopefully it's a good QQ bang. Can I get a Super Mix Capsule Yummers in the comments of the video, please? Oh yes, and you know what we're doing? Oh, I didn't even use the item, man, my bad. Yeah, so it's going to kick me out soon of the menu because of having too many QQ bangs. I just haven't sold any for this video. I completely forgot. So yeah, Super Mix Capsule Yummers in the comments, and I'll be back in a moment once we get a really good QQ bang and or we finish with this recipe. One moment. Oh yes! Oh, there we go, and because of the what we're doing, and because of the autosave, it's kicked me out. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, can you imagine if they actually did add a good QQ bang? Sorry, QQ bang, a good Super Soul, so it increases the chance of getting better QQ bangs. There you go. I mean, and because like you got pointless ones, like what is it? When the opponent uses an evasive skill, it temporarily boosts your melee attacks. That's okay. That's a bad example. That's decent. Shoes from the Pilaf gang. Once only when your health is below 25%, it restores all allies in your key. Again, that's okay, but it just seems like they've added it for the sake of it. This one here, Super Saiyan God Vegeta Super Soul. I think it's when you've got no allies, or have you? It gives you. So it's. I think it's if it's in a team match, but you solo it. It gives you a damage increase. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like seems like they're adding it for the sake of it. So what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do now, real quick to end. I do want to just restart and get all my stuff back. Then we'll go for the final recipe, which is the Beerus top and the light heart suit, and we'll see what happens. With that previous recipe, I didn't really get anything good. I got a handful. I got like I think two or three plus 19 or plus 20s. So very whatever. It's not because it's a bad recipe, it's just luck. Because in theory, you could do this 100 times in a row, and every time, in theory, you could get a plus 24 QQ bang. Now, it's going to be very rare to do that, but again, in theory, you could, because it's just down to chance, okay? One moment. And because the auras are still bad in the game, they'll have a bit of a trick here with the Super Saiyan 2 aura, or any aura you want. Super Saiyan 2 aura, I did that. Okay, I did it then, whatever. Super Saiyan 2 aura, activate it, then go and click the pause button, and it'll like activate. You can just see like, oh look, like a blue lightning. That's cool. It's like an android aura from Raging Blast. Okay, final recipe now. I think I'm gonna probably speed this one up either in time. No, we'll do like maybe 5 or 10 of them. Then I'll speed it up, and then I'll read down the save data again. Because I think even if I get like a really good one now, I'm gonna probably leave it. Hold on. Oh no, I'm all over the place. I thought that was the top then. No, it's not. So again, this is you can get this from the clothing shop in Canton City. I don't think I've ever done a Zenny tutorial video. I might do that, but I think it's we'll have to wait and see. That's what you want to see. Let me know in the comments, but I'm going to need more than like 2 people to say that, right? Like, if you already know how to do it, then fair enough. But it might be a video that does well long term. Yeah, man, I mean, like, out of everything that they could have done for Xenoverse 2, why there isn't a Super Soul for increased chances of making better QQ bangs, I don't know, right? Like, even if they want to make it available as online, like an online raid Super Soul, like we get for like the rewards, like the boost reach full power Super Soul, like the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Let's make this the ultimate final battle Super Soul. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I'll do it, right? And it might make raids not more exciting because they are fun to do. That's plus 18, yeah, plus 18. Fine. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I would send the feedback to Bandai to say, hey, this is something that we would like to see, but given that I don't think them really listening, on because I sent the feedback like what, 6, 7, 8, 9, however many months ago it was, and then we had Future Saga Chapter 2, which added nothing, and I wasn't expecting them to add anything. But it's like, I mean, like, even like a slider for Tosock. Like, I'm actually working on a video of using, like, the video's going to be some titled something like Xenoverse 2 is dying, because it actually is, because it's unplayable. Well, not most of the time. A lot of the time, it's unplayable. You might have seen it earlier. The lobby crashed, plus 20, 1 minus, not bad. When I was making the lobby to get the Expert Mission 18, it crashed. I've got this footage saved, so I might put that in that video. And just, like, common features that people want, like a slider for Tosock, and stuff like that, like, you know what I mean? So if there's anything that you guys can think of, do let me know in the comments of this video. That video is coming out at some point soon. Plus 19 with plus 3 minus in total. Not too bad, but like I said, can make one much better. Plus 18 there with just 1 minus. Again, not bad, but can make it significantly better. Yeah, I'm yapping too much, I think. I'll speed this up. We can make probably another 60 or so. But that's it. Speed it up, and if I get a really good one, I'll show that. And if not, I'll wait until he kicks us out of the QQ Bang menu. Okay. Any moment now, it will kick us out. Us? Who's us? What's a Millennium Falcon? You'll kick me out! I think it's 240, or it's between 240 and 250, I think. I should put that in the next Xenoverse 2 details video of how many QQ bangs you can make before you can't make any more, and you have to either get rid of them or sell them. So yeah, decent QQ bangs I've made. I think a couple of plus 19s and I think 1 plus 20 again. And as I say that, I get a plus 21. That might be the last one before it kicks us out. No, it's not. A plus 21 with that recipe. That was actually quite decent. And that's a plus 19. Not too bad at all. Like I said, you can make some, you know, significantly better ones. Plus 18. Any second now, he's going to kick us out, I promise. That sucks. Is it? No, I don't think it's 250 can make. I think it's like 248 or something. Like, it's a weird number because I remember before. Actually, it might actually be 250, which would be kind of fun. I mean, what a random number, you know, like, do you know what I mean? If it is 250, I know it's like a quarter of 1,000, but whatever. Oh, okay, can make more. Okay, cool. I don't know why today. I think it's letting me make more than I've made for the previous previous mixes in the video. That's weird. I'm almost certain it kicked me out by now. Like, I've not sold any before I, you know, continued. Plus 19. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay, so I guess we can make 3 more. You can keep me out now, said that, isn't it? Nope, okay. Sure, okay, yeah. Okay, so I could have made 1 more anyway. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That was the 4th 6-star QQ Bang recipe. Oh, yes. With that said, thank you all ever so much for watching the video. I do hope you found it useful, entertaining, informative, whatever you want to use, you know, to describe it. Leave your recipes in the comments. I do still check comments several times a day. I do like the idea of doing that rarest 6-star QQ Bang recipe video, but we'll have to just wait and see. Good luck with this if you do decide to do it. Again, timestamps, all that good stuff. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And also, I believe on screen right now, or in a moment, you can see a video of me exposing the Xenoverse catfish. The video's done extremely well, thank you. Do feel free to click that right now, and I'll see you over in that video in just a moment.